reading and we go back, we didn't see you.
Yeah, right, right.
You're over the
12 seconds.
Or I can't find them and they're right here.
Let's go.
That's why we have extra papers.
I'll call the meeting to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you. Please call the roll.
Trustee Khan.
Here.
Trustee Minks.
Here.
Trustee Sheba.
Present.
Trustee Thill.
Here.
Trustee Travis.
Here.
Trustee White.
Here.
All present, Your Honor.
Thank you. Can I get an approval of the regular minutes of the regular meeting of March 10th?
I'll make the motion to approve the regular meeting minutes of March 10th, 2026.
Motion made by Trustee Minks, seconded by Trustee Travis. Any questions or corrections? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, special reports. So we have the Dine Morton Grove winners to announce. Every year during the month of February, we host an event where residents can submit a receipt documenting that they bought food at a local restaurant to enter to win a $25 gift card. This year's winners are Cindy Tanaka, Donna Ratner, John Cole, Jacqueline Reeves, Alan Frolickstein, Barbara Russick, Jason Laufer, Lisa Vilkes, and Jeremy Wilson. So congratulations to everybody, and thank you for dining in Morton Grove. All right, public hearings, there are none. Plan commission reports, there are none. Residents' comments on agenda items. Anybody want to speak on agenda items? Hearing none. I have a proclamation for Earth Hour. Georgianne Bruner, the chair of the Environmental Natural Resources Commission, is here with us, and I'm going to read the proclamation. Whereas our nation's use of energy continues to increase, which is causing detrimental effects on the world's climate, and whereas the sustainability of our nation's energy, as well as the effects it is having on the world, is a matter of importance to the residents of the village of Morton Grove, now and in the future, and whereas it has been estimated turning off non-essential lights for 1 hour could save as much as 15% of the energy consumed on an average Saturday night, and whereas these energy savings could reduce carbon emissions into the air, preserve the natural resources used to produce this energy, and set a positive precedent for our nation, resulting in ongoing reduced costs for the village's taxpayers and businesses of Morton Grove. And whereas Earth Hour began in 2007 in Sydney, Australia, where companies, government departments, families, and individuals turned off non-essential lighting for 1 hour at 7:30 p.m. as a step toward reducing the city's greenhouse gas population, and whereas Earth Hour, in an initiative to turn off the lights in cities around the world for 1 hour, starting at 8:30 p.m. local time on March 28, 2009, which will help demonstrate working together, each of us can make a positive impact on carbon monoxide emissions and the world's climate. And whereas Earth Hour encourages communities, businesses, and individuals to take simple steps needed to cut these carbon dioxide emissions, and whereas participation in Earth Hour would provide the residents of the village of Morton Grove with insights into the impact of light pollution and allow them to witness firsthand the benefits of regulating lighting. Now, therefore, I, Janine Whitco, Mayor of the Village of Morton Grove, do hereby proclaim March 28, 2026 as Earth Hour in Morton Grove by recommending to all its residents and businesses to participate on a voluntary basis to turn off all non-essential lights from 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. on this date.
Thank you. On behalf of the ENRC, I want to thank the board and the village for that proclamation. And I also want to thank the board and the staff for their continuing support of all the initiatives that we have. Morton Grove has a long history of trying to be as environmentally responsible as we can be, as one of the founding members of SWANK, Solid Waste Agency of Northern Cook County, in 1988. And we've come a long way from there. Our ENRC sponsors several programs to help educate residents and help our residents get involved. We have our one ongoing program, which is Adopt a Block, and it empowers the residents and businesses and organizations to beautify our community by, adopting their neighborhood to clean up. During April, we'll have an Earth Month newsletter, and in that time period, you will also have information about our Greener Morton Grove Award program. We have our popular document destruction and electronics recycling event that's happening on May 9th from 9 to noon at Public Works. It's sponsored with us, with the Swank Committee. We are working on our Sustainability Expo for Saturday, September 19th. In November, we'll have our Pumpkin Smash. If you want any more information, you can go to our ENRC website page on the village website. We can get you all that information. And we meet on the first Monday of even numbered months at 7 o'clock and at 6 o'clock on the second floor here at Village Hall. I just want to leave the village residents with one comment. I saw an interview with Jane Goodall several months ago, and it was an interview that was posted after she passed. She was a primatologist, environmentalist, and to paraphrase what she had to say was that there's billions of people in the world, so everybody thinks that you don't make a difference by doing one thing. But she said if you collectively take those billions of people and they all do one small thing, it becomes one big thing. So even though it may sound like we're only turning out our lights for 1 hour this weekend, it's going to make a big impact. So thank you all.
Oh, excellent. Thank you, Georgie. And thank you to everybody on the commission. All right, some more good news. I'm going to be appointing Caitlin Stone to the Plan Commission and Zoning Board of Appeals. She's a long-term Morton Grove resident and a business owner, she will be commissioner to the Plan Commission Zoning Board of Appeals. Caitlin will be filling the vacancy of Dick Dorgan, who resigned after many years of service. More to come on that. To the village, and he will be recognized for his years of service at our April 14th meeting. So I'll ask for a motion and a second to approve Caitlin Stone as commissioner for the Plan Commission Zoning Board of Appeals.
Motion to approve.
Second?
Motion made by trustee Thill, seconded by trustee Sheba. Any questions or comments? Please call the vote. Or, oh, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you, everybody. And now, we're all excited for the appointment of Zoe Hydorn as Community and Economic Development Director. Following a competitive recruitment process earlier this year, I am proud, beyond proud, to appoint Zoe Hydorn as the village's Community and Economic Development Director. As many of you know, Zoe has served the community in various roles since starting with the village in 2019, having worked most recently as the Assistant Village Administrator. In this capacity, Zoe will oversee the combined functions of the existing divisions of building and inspections and community development. So I'm asking for a motion and second to approve Zoe as the Community and Economic Development Director.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Everybody wants to do
Third.
this. Yeah.
Fourth.
Motion officially made by trustee White and I think seconded by trustee Minks. Any questions or comments? I didn't think so. All in favor? Aye. Very well. Congratulations, Zoe. We're so happy. All right. That is not the end of my report. Okay. This past week, I was honored to meet representatives from Scouting America who shared with the village the various scouting programs available to our youngest residents. The Scouts are strong supporters of providing character development and leadership training to more than 1 million youth between the ages of 5 and 21 years of age. They're also present in school districts throughout our community. To learn more, please visit www.scouting.org, and we may hear a little bit more about that toward the end of the meeting. And lastly, the Niles Township Community Libraries are engaged in starting a partnership with the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. The Dolly Parton Imagination Library is dedicated to inspiring a love of reading by gifting books free of charge to all children from birth to age 5. Please stay tuned to the village's social media where we will help promote this existing program in the near futures. And that is the end of my report. Clerk's report.
No report, Your Honor.
Thank you. Staff report, village administrator.
No report, Your Honor.
Thank you. Corporation counsel.
No report.
All right. Reports by trustees. Trustee Khan.
Thank you, Your Honor. I do have a resolution to present, Resolution 26-23. This is to authorize an agreement with American Printing Technologies, Inc. for vehicle and pet license application, printing, vehicle license, tracking software, and vehicle sticker fulfillment services. The village code requires all vehicles registered in Morton Grove to have a Morton Grove vehicle sticker, and there are approximately 20,000 vehicles registered to Morton Grove. The village wishes to enter an agreement with American Printing Technologies, Inc. for the printing of the vehicle and pet license applications, as well as the software for tracking vehicle stickers and vehicle sticker fulfillment services. American Printing Technologies, Inc. has provided water bill printing services for the village since 2011. The village believes that American Printing Technologies software will provide enhancements for better tracking than the current software. The cost for these services is determined per mailing or sticker, so the total cost is not known. The village anticipates the total cost will be comparable to the cost of our current vendor. And I'd like to make a motion to approve the resolution 26-23 as presented.
Second.
Motion made by trustee Khan, seconded by trustee Minks. I do have a question. So can you explain the benefit to the residents by switching to this program?
Absolutely. So the village currently has a system that has online and a Dropbox capability. That was important for us to keep going forward. So we will still have that ability for residents to be able to renew their vehicle stickers online or buy new stickers online, but also use the Dropbox. But more importantly, we believe the new system is going to have a better user interface, and something that we get a lot of calls about, and something that we think will be better with this new vendor is making sure the database is actually updated for sale of stickers, or I should say vehicle sales, and making sure that the data from the state of Illinois is properly integrated to the village's information. So that way we're operating off the most current information, which we are not able to do right now with our vendors. So we think on the back end, it will make things a lot easier. It will help residents who have sold vehicles or bought new vehicles going forward, and while still keeping what we think works for the system of being online and allowing people that flexibility of buying their stickers.
Great, thank you. Any other questions or comments? Here, please call the vote.
Trustee Khan,
Aye.
Trustee Minks.
Aye.
Trustee Sheba,
Aye.
Trustee Thill,
Aye.
Trustee Travis.
Aye.
Trustee White.
Aye.
Resolution 26-23 passes 6-0, Your Honor.
And that's the end of my report, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Trustee Minks?
Thank you, Your Honor. I have no report this evening.
Trustee Sheba?
Yes, Your Honor. I have one resolution today, Resolution 2624, authorizing a software license renewal with BSNA Software LLC for the Enterprise Resource Planning ERP software for our finance and community development modules. In 2024, through Resolution 2401, the village entered into an agreement to use BSNA Enterprise Resource Planning ERP software for data management, business process flow, and record keeping for the finance and building inspectional service departments. All village departments also use related business processes workflows in their daily operations. This software serves the village satisfactorily and requires an annual maintenance fee to continue access and to utilize the software. The renewal cost for March 1st, 2026 through March 1st, 2027 is $59,832. I move that we approve Resolution 26-24.
Second.
Motion made by trustee Sheba, seconded by trustee Thill. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, please call the vote.
Trustee Minks.
Aye.
Trustee Sheba.
Aye.
Trustee Thill.
Aye.
Trustee Travis.
Aye.
Trustee White.
Aye.
Trustee Khan.
Aye.
Resolution 26-24 passes 6-0, Your Honor.
Thank you. Is that it, trustee Sheba? You're good? Okay. Trustee Thill?
Yes, Your Honor. I have a couple of resolutions here. I have Resolution 2625. It's authorizing an amendment to a contract with the C. Orber Group Incorporated for the construction engineering services for Austin Avenue Improvement Project. I move we accept Resolution 2625.
Second.
Motion made by trustee Thill, seconded by trustee Travis. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, please call the vote.
Trustee Sheba.
Aye.
Trustee Thill.
Aye.
Trustee Travis.
Aye.
Trustee White.
Aye.
Trustee Khan.
Aye.
Trustee Minks.
Aye.
The resolution 26-25 passes 6-0, Your Honor.
Thank you.
I have Resolution 2626. It's guaranteeing municipal work that is performed on the state of Illinois' right-of-ways within the village of Morton Grove. I move we accept Resolution 2626.
Second.
Motion made by trustee Thill, seconded by trustee White. Any questions, comments? Hearing none, please call the vote.
Trustee Thill.
Aye.
Trustee Travis.
Aye.
Trustee White.
Aye.
Trustee Khan.
Aye.
Trustee Minks.
Aye.
Trustee Sheba.
Aye.
Resolution 26-26 passes 6-0, Your Honor.
I have Resolution 2627. It's authorizing the village administrator to execute a proposal with C. Orber Group Incorporated for the development reviews. I move we accept Resolution 2627.
Second.
Motion made by trustee Thill, seconded by trustee Minks. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, please call the vote.
Trustee Travis?
Aye.
Trustee White?
Aye.
Trustee Khan?
Aye.
Trustee Minks?
Aye.
Trustee Sheba? Trustee Thill?
Aye.
Resolution 26-27 passes 6-0, Your Honor.
End of my report.
Okay, trustee Travis?
Thank you, Your Honor. I just wanted to share that the Early Childhood Alliance, which is a non-for-profit agency that serves Morton Grove families with children aged 0 to 5 with a variety of programs and services, due to their, the fiscal year 2026 State of Illinois budget error, they are in need of immediate financial support to continue operations. So please consider attending the 5th Annual Early Childhood Fun Fair to be hosted on Saturday, May 2nd at Oakton Community College from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. To learn more, please visit nilestownship.eca.org. That's the end of my report. Thank you.
Thank you. Trustee White?
Yes, Your Honor, no official report. I just wanted to congratulate Commissioner Dick Dorgan, 37 years with the village. He was a great mentor to that board, and I wish him all the best.
Thank you.
And then my
Thank you.
report.
All right, presentation of warrants. Trustee Khan?
Yes, Your Honor. I'd like to present a warrant register for March 24, 2026 in the amount of $1,539,131.97. And I hereby make a motion to approve the warrant register as presented.
Second.
Motion made by trustee Khan, seconded by trustee Minks. Any questions or comments? Please call the vote.
Trustee White?
Aye.
Trustee Khan?
Aye.
Trustee Minks?
Aye.
Trustee Sheba? Trustee Thill?
Aye.
Trustee Travis?
Aye.
The warrants pass as presented, 6-0, Your Honor.
Thank you. Is there any other business? Okay, residents' comments? Any residents that would like to speak?
Thank you, Your Honor. My name's Robert Erickson. I'm here with my friend and colleague Al Zara. We're both residents of Morton Grove and volunteers for scouting. Al's the scoutmaster for Troop 228. I'm the finance chair in the local district. We're here tonight for two reasons. First, to publicly acknowledge all the support that we've received here in Morton Grove. Village leadership makes space available to us to meet. American Legion, Post 34, and Parkview PTO charter our troop and our pack. Our neighbors buy our popcorn, they donate to Scouting for Food, and they volunteer with us to help lead our units. Morton Grove has stood with us through a lot, and we're very grateful for that. We think we do a pretty good job, but we couldn't do it without all the community support we get here, so thank you for that. Now, there is one thing, however, that we have not done a very good job with, and that's getting the word out about all the programs that we offer. Scouting America currently offers not one, but 8 programs for youth. People know about the Cub Scouts. People have heard about the Boy Scouts, although now we call it Scouts BSA because we are open to boys and girls, we're co-ed. But very few people have ever heard of our venturing program, or the Sea Scouts, or Explorer Posts, or our STEM program. So we need to get that word out. Another thing people might not know about scouting is that we deliberately set the price of admission below our actual costs. We do that, frankly, so more kids can afford to join us. We don't want money to be a barrier for anybody, and we believe that that's the right approach. But it means that we have to make up that difference through fundraising efforts. The evening of Thursday, May 21st, we're holding an event to tell people about our programs and to help close that funding gap. We call it our Scouting Showcase, and it'll take place from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at Rivers Casino right here in Des Plaines. This is obviously a night for adults 21 and older. There's going to be no uniforms, just activities, food, cocktails, and hopefully a lot of fun. They don't let us build campfires in the building, alas, but we will have an adult pine wood derby and a bunch of other hands-on exhibits. We're inviting business and community leaders from around the area. Mayor Whitco will be there. Thank you for that. So it'll be an opportunity to meet and network with prominent folks in our area. We're looking for sponsors, and we're selling tickets to individuals. Sponsorships for this range between $625 and $2,500. Individual tickets are $85 apiece. If you've been to other organizations' fundraising events lately, you'll know that that is a steal. Now, we brought some flyers. I think, Al, you've passed those out to folks. They explain how to be a sponsor and how to get tickets. There's a QR code on there. If you want to scan that, it'll take you right to the website. But if you don't have your phone handy or you're seeing this on TV, our website is very easy to remember. It's tinyurl.com, tinyurl.com/rivers26. Click the sponsorship/ticket button, and you're in. We'd love to see a big turnout from Morton Grove. You guys have been with us through thick and thin, and this is another opportunity to participate with us. That's all I have. Any questions from anyone?
It's great
All right.
to see.
All right.
Great to see. I was in PAC 228 back in the day, so
Excellent.
it's great to see it.
All right, well, thank you all very much.
Thank you for coming, thank you. All right, can I get a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Oh, wait, is there anybody else that wants to speak? I'm sorry. No? Okay, so we're halfway through.
Motion to adjourn.
Okay. Second. Motion made by trustee Ming, seconded by trustee Travis. All in favor?
Aye.